Welcome back to another cocktail to cupcake transformation. Today, I'm going to show you how to create this lemon blackberry cupcake inspired by the modern classic Bramble cocktail. If you're a fan of gin and you love sour cocktails, you'll relish the tartness of the lemon cupcake enveloped in the sweetness of the blackberry buttercream. This cupcake is light and punchy and perfect for a Sunday morning brunch or a late morning snack. In this video, you'll learn more about gin, the Bramble cocktail, and how to pull the flavors together to create your very own Bramble cupcake. Be sure to stay until the end, and I'll reveal my top resource for the best way to create cocktails. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nerlande, and every week I bring you tips and tricks on how to create Boozy Cupcakes. If you're new here and you don't want to miss any videos, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you'll always know when new videos are uploaded. When we think about gin, popular cocktails come to mind such as the martini, gin and tonic, the Tom Collins. But did you know that gin started out as a medicinal remedy back in the 11th century? Gin is a spirit distilled primarily from juniper berries, which were a medicinal plant. The process started with Italian monks who created alcoholic tonics with the berries and continued with Roman healers and medieval doctors. These tonics were believed to be a cure-all and were consumed throughout all of Europe. Gin's popularity exploded in the 17th century, specifically in England, because it was so cheap compared to the heavily taxed French brandy. Modern-day gin evolved in the 19th century after the invention of the column still that made production more practical. Here's a fun fact. The popular gin and tonic cocktail was actually a medicine used in the British colonies, where a mix of quinine, carbonated water, and gin were taken by the soldiers to combat malaria. Due to its long history, there are various types of gin that fall under these categories. London Dry Gin is the most recognizable due to popular brands like Tanqueray, Bombay Sapphire, Beef Eater. It's distilled with at least 80% juniper berries and some citrus botanicals and has almost no sugar. Dry gin is perfect in martinis. Distilled gin is similar to the London Dry but contains added natural or artificial flavorings after distillation. It can be great in flavored gin and tonics. Old Tom was previously known as bathtub gin because it was made in a lot of households and included a great amount of sweeteners like licorice, honey, or sugar to disguise its bad taste. It's similar to distilled gin, but licorice is used as a sweetener during distillation. It's used mostly in mixed cocktails. Sloe gin is actually a juniper-flavored liqueur and is not considered a gin spirit. The cocktail inspiration for our cupcake is the Bramble. This gin cocktail was invented in London in 1984 by Dick Bradsell. It's a classic sour cocktail like a margarita or a daiquiri. If you want to learn more about sour cocktails, check out my maple rosemary cupcakes video. I go into a lot of details about getting the perfect sour cocktail. To make the Bramble, gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, and ice are mixed in a shaker, then poured into a rock glass full of crushed ice, and crème de mûre, which is a blackberry liqueur, is floated on top. It's usually garnished with a lemon slice and fresh blackberries. The Bramble cupcake uses the same 4 ingredients to recreate the taste. The lemon is used as the cupcake flavor, the gin and blackberry become the puree flavoring the buttercream, and of course, the sugar is used to sweeten the confection. In the end, we get lemon cupcake topped with gin blackberry buttercream, garnished with fresh blackberry and a lemon slice. I've never tasted a Bramble before researching for this video, and I absolutely love it. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite gin cocktail. Now that we've identified all the ingredients we want to use in our cupcake, it's time to put it all together. The cupcake starts with my no-fuzz vanilla cupcakes recipe, to which we add lemon zest, lemon juice, and gin. The link to the full recipe will be in the description box below. The cupcakes are baked at 350 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes, then cool. The blackberry puree is made by cooking blackberries in gin until soft, then blending them, straining, and cooling before using in the buttercream. The frosting is an American buttercream and starts with beating the butter until light. We add the powdered sugar, blackberry puree, lemon juice, and gin. Mix on low until combined, then whip it on medium until the frosting is light and fluffy. For the assembly, pipe the frosting on the cupcakes and garnish with fresh blackberry and a slice of lemon. This cupcake delivers tartness from the lemon and sweetness from the blackberry buttercream, similar to the taste of the Bramble. As promised, my top resource for discovering new cocktails and learning how to make cocktails is Steve the Bartender here on YouTube. He is a wealth of knowledge and my go-to for cocktail recipes. I will link to his Bramble cocktail video in the description box below. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed today's cocktail to cupcake transformation. It really helps the channel and it helps other people discover the channel on YouTube. As always, it was a pleasure hanging out with you. Until next time, please eat and drink responsibly. Bye!